Ahoj YouTubíci, ahoj Twitchíci, právě jsem dorazil, je ráno, dorazil jsem od Barbara a určitě jsem nezmokl. Každopádně jsem tady nastoupený po ránu Sentinels do FPX, kdo prohraje jde domů, takže pome. Sentinels prohraje 0-3, vyhrál jedno kolo, FPX jsou v EQ a Sentinels mají druhý koleso. Určitě nepojedou Sentinels domů po 2 zápasech, ne asi. Like, odběr a do komentářů můžete napsat, jestli se kat povedl. Prostě kámo, nějaký kafe, vole, potom 12. třeba bych ho popnul. Jo, potom ve 12. potom doporučíte nějaký dobrý silný kafe Starbucks, co něco dělá actually. Ale pozor, Sentinel sej si. Čau Nindre. Kup si kavar, kup doma kafe, mám kavovar, na kapsle teda, ale. Jestli náhodou to nebude streamery příští rok, uvidíme. Emotek! A Zeken je zpátky konečně. První Sentinels zápas Zeken neexistoval. Nedoufám, že se resetnul. Vypadá to, že je zpátky možná. Vypadá to, že je zpátky. Čeho Míro?
What a shot. An elbow is all it took. Yeah, that first jiggle. And then, honestly, that was such a bold swing out from Autumn too. He was past the point of his TP at that point.
To je skryt proti mojemu pikemu, ne asi, ale proti mému taky.
Happen, right, with that operator, him just sitting back in passive angles was
Čau,
not
Luke.
working for them in the last couple of rounds. Oh, it's picks across the board.
Život 2, první kill.
This is tough, man. This throws the attack into such a tizzy. If you're not finding success on either side of the map, you're thrown into plan C, plan D of your approach. And you have no smokes on the field right now. Berlin.
Kámo, trvalo to, ale Berlínovi.
But he gets the kill life. He might get a third into this round.
Fuj. John Zeiss, kdy se ukážu ty body v tom pikemu?
This time trying to hold the line on A short. We saw him take the same pathing on the pistol round, and he did meet Zelsis here previously.
Herdej spodlotili skript. Jako extrémně, několikrát, ale.
There it is. Push him back, and now you can overwhelm. If they want to commit to it, and it seems like that's exactly what they're going to do. What a shot out from Autumn.
What a shot. What a shot. Kamo, to bych trefil, vole, i ožralej. Jak jako what a shot. Není tak cool. Ty komentátoři vždycky úplně jsou vystříkaný z toho, že někdo zabije někoho vypem, vole. Kamo, doslova klikáš do těla týpky. Je to nejjednodušší, ty vole, věc ve hře. Hraní Odina je cool. To není jenom Odin, to je crazy cringe Odin, vole. Tohle byl třeba cool shot, vole. Jakože je mini sov. Nemusíš hrát sovu. Tak kůně na Fnatic na Lotusu. Pro ty na Lotusu to hrajou a nehrajou sovu. Kámo, ale proberte se Sentinels do píči. Co to je? Bouračka na palici? Co to je? Se jenom plazí a umírají. A týpci proti ním normálně disrespektí. Alisovár na Belongu udělal z ultiny zase penis. Pardon, ale je to tak. To stejný Navi, vole. Navi follow, vole. Hard. So it needs to be studied.
We heard him. He's got to be around. Where is he? It's so scary. It's a horror game. Now 35 seconds left on the round. Sentinels seem to have chosen the right site.
30 seconds left.
Most definitely. It's all up to life here. I don't know if he can anchor this alone. Oh, he might find a timing. Oh, he gets spotted. Again, the only smoke has been invested. The flash is so pretty. Whoa. Life gets another 2.
Spike planted.
And an Omen ultimate committed. He was alone. TENZ wasn't ready for that. I don't think they heard that at all. I mean, Berlin TP'd into that. You're absolutely right. He was so far ahead of everything else. Now Zelsis is left in a 1v3, able to find the first. The peek onto the second will not connect.
Na piču
the fuse comes through as FPX will get another. Just absolute madmen in the server.
Kámo, jak vyjde Sasi sám jako. Co to mají za protokoly do píči? Pane bože, kámo.
So reckless. Life with 3 on the round and Berlin cleans it up. Again, man. How many does this guy have?
Takže, už se hraje.
Perfect. John's getting on second on the swing out, trying to find a little bit more as Young has crept back sight. Him and Berlin, those two in tandem, just pushing their way forward, trying to mow over Sentinels, and it's all cleans things up.
Co je?
He's trying to tuck down 22 HP. Is someone over the top? He's gone behind him.
Tak to neměli v životě prohrát ty FPX. Let's go. Let's go.
Very cool stuff. There's a lot of presence here.
Někde vidlu to postoval něco o tom Gekovi. Bych mu to poslal, víš? Že se chce to ukázat tu postavičku, ale...
And that's exactly what happened. So now what do they try to reinvest back towards B? I think they have to full commit. The spike is all the way up base short. Saucy, he's just gonna delay right now. Things have been thrown into disarray. I thought Life was gonna try to get out. If he dies, yeah, that's a spike. That's a problem.
Sejsi.
He's so smart.
Hra Vandala.
You hit the nail on the head, Dre. If that kill goes the way of FPX and Showers, they have so
Kámo, Sejsi má ale dobrý turnaj jako svině. Sejsi není dlouho jak dobrý turnaj, mi přijde.
Oh, you're in trouble. What's going on right now? You gotta get out of there. Zekin's not able to stay alive, but the trading out from TENZ is nice. Life now down. Young has a rifle. Taking every single time.
Ach, to je extrém, ale...
All the way through. In spot. Oh, Celsius. He read him like a bus.
Zelsis.
That's so rough. Yeah, very clean shots. Berlin wasn't able to do anything there. You know, we saw this a lot when FPX played against Heretics. They invest into Young. It doesn't really matter who it is that has a hot hand or what it is that's going on. If there's a hero rifle,
buď Wu-Tang nebo klávesku, která má rapid trigger. A tak 10% třeba má nějakou Lidlovskou, no. Je. Wi-Físek. To byl důležitý Wi-Físek. To byl důležitý Wi-Físek.
One for one, there's not a lot of time. He's gonna have to
Kámo, Sejsi je nemisuje, ale... Ty pičo.
3 members here though from Sentinels. That rifle's really good. That's gonna tag a lot of members. Berlin's already dead. Yeah, free spam kill. I mean, Life went out to get info, but his teammates crumbled around him. I mean, no chance, really. Just spam across the board. I mean, look at where the spike is. It's out. There's no way for them to recover it. Center looking so good right now. Yeah, but this also feels like a plan that was
zrovna takovýhle heslo, kámo.
FPX. I mean, sometimes it's just rough. I mean, Jordan Zelsis.
Jak bude v GTA 6?
Oh, what a shot.
Já budu v GTA 6. Kámo, pěkně triple kill David Lu.
And you see where the risk did not pay off in this instance. Autumn, again, a hot hand, but man, is it gone cold.
Já jsem našel na vadu holoku, co vypadá jako ty s dvěma vlasama. Posílej, pošli. Random info na IG je neukazuj, ale. Kámo, tady nudesky mi posílá někdo, takhle.
It feels like, you know, we think about FPX and the crazy year that they've had. I want to take us back to Shanghai. Style, it's just not been working for them so far. I mean, look, just dry walk into the crosshairs that are trained.
Proč nevyultil?
And Zekin's able to tuck back in and
jo, chápu, protože neumí ultit, vole, už po čtvrtý, kámo.
This delay is just so difficult to navigate. I mean, they've barely made it out of short at this point. They haven't really gotten U-Haul. They haven't really gotten a ton of space at all. And if you look at the ultimates, there's still so many online and available for Sentinels.
Oh, dobrý sak.
He's cooked. He was
oh, řekl si, že v každém songu musí zmínit aspoň 3 influencery, vole. Čau, Da Vinci, čau.
Paranoia goes out, Life goes forward. They have a lot of space here. Yeah. The thing is, they haven't dealt with the hookah presence that you were mentioning a couple of rounds ago. Yeah, and Sentinels, they're comfortable with this for that reason. There comes the crunch. Oh, it's slowed. There comes the thrash. There comes the crunch.
You mentioned
it, yeah, with the alarm bot at his feet. Slowed, sure, but it's really just delaying the inevitable. Oh my gosh, and the jiggle as well.
Molotovnul sám sebe.
He spotted all 3 members there. It's just easy pick'ems for John QT. 3 on the round for the leader.
Zanosí.
Sasi's gonna clean up the last. Sentinels will get to 11.
Jo, jednodušší jsem nehrál. Emotek! Sasi, my god. Proč? Děkuji. Tam smoke ho zabil, by the way. Ten smoke ho zabil, by the way. Geniální smoke. To bylo geniální, no. Ten smoke reálně zabil TENZE. 9 lua. Jak to poslal.
And it's almost like you know he's there. It's like itching in the back of your mind, but you can't really do anything about it. It's all going to be on timing. Meanwhile, Ion falls. Zelsis on the swing, and now the threat has been realized. Lysor falls, 3v3, Op still in the hands of Autumn.
Steam Beacon jen tak na styl, vole. Stylový Steam Beacon.
Meanwhile, Life only has 10 HP. John on the tap, the shot's not going to connect. Zelsis still playing up in hookah.
To nemohl
Finally dropped, but it's a
He did something. He did something.
It's been an obliteration. Interesting approach there. Do you see Life TPs?
Jo, to je dobrý bezpit tohle, to mám rád. To se dělá ale odek živa s Joruem. Že jdeš Ačka do Bčka, ale... Ale i tak prohraju to kolo, to je halus.
Sentinels are feeling it, they can taste it.
Oh, Zeken, kámo. Do jednoho navíc ještě. GG! My prediction coming.
Life still playing in it. I mean, they know. Sen surely know that there's somebody close by. They have to know.
Kam utek? Kam běžel?
John and Zeken getting a couple openers. Now they can turn their attention over towards Tree. The spike has been going off for a little bit.
Pískačka.
It's all been so decisive, and look, they're going to crunch. Sasi trying to deal with the first, and unfortunately he cannot. Zeken gets in on it.
Hotovo. Hotovo, vybavené. Vybavené.
That can stop them. Sentinels get the pistol. Hey, look at how many members of Sentinels are here. The Thrash now invested. A little bit of space found. Zelsis will get caught. There's not enough help that'll save you there. Lysor now getting a little bit of high ground repositioning though. The spike not committed yet.
Jakou bagetku?
TENZ is starting to rotate over. Doesn't have a paranoia.
Sugar den bagetku.
Tap of the door.
Pneu service.
Yeah, all just fake, faint pressure right now. He's gonna wrap all the way around as well. There's no trips up. He might catch these players lacking.
Kolik je 11?
Oh, he sees a barrel in the main.
Not able to land the first shots, and remember there is
Ve 12 byl potřeba poradit s těma kafíčkama, čet.
Can the rest of Sentinels take space on the site?
Oh, sej si, koukej.
If TENZ can buy some time, if he continue to be eye candy, there's a
oh,
shot.
Berlín. La Casa de Papel.
Second dance to the Thrash.
Espresso, ale ne song.
Berlin's weak, but that spike has been going off for a little while. I don't know if there's enough time for this.
Oh, there's none at all. Zeken, he hit some nice shots on that exit right there. He's definitely feeling himself. That's why TENZ dropped him the rifle.
Chaotic moment is really difficult to do.
Yeah, and Lysor, who had a really rough...
Dozvíme se již dnes.
Wait, he's not stopping. They're not stopping Life with the follow-up.
Jsem zvědavej.
TENZ is here by himself. Now John QT is joining the fray, but TENZ peppered, finally put down. And yeah, sure, FPX has a couple of weak members as well, but...
What an A fight.
Yeah.
That's with no duelist on top of it. I mean, it's almost impossible to get out of that choke.
And I get it, neither team willing to relent on this area of the map. Full dump at util. He's so
Trefená ultina.
He had nowhere to go there. He was lit up and then obliterated.
From the top. Zeken went on that double box around that Viper wall that you see on the minimap and just
První z 5.
elevate so far in the air.
Po 5 čembetrapa, která je vidět z dálky.
But it's interesting. Sentinels are using their, their nade tether combo to try to catch out Lysor, but he's not actually TPing across. So that gives Autumn an opportunity to just swing out main for free and TP out after he takes his shot.
Zvědavej, Andy.
I wonder if Sen are gonna mix it up in the future rounds and try to punish Autumn.
A kdy jde streamovat polonahý týpek?
Pop shot or anything like that. It's gonna be an A reclear though from the side of FPX. Lysor. Not sitting too healthy, 30 HP to his name.
And TENZ is in such a good spot. Zeken smoked off, but you're still going to have to do a TENZ.
Sentinels!
Falling, and now Sasi is
Come on, man. It's too easy.
Right there. especially when you don't have a duelist.
Yeah.
I mean, even if you want to go for this AX,
Ukáž execute. Execute bez duelisty, čumte na to. Execute bez duelisty. Wow! Viper vyšla solo a potom zbytek jde do smoku.
Cleaning up a couple of his own. Maybe a little bit of room to breathe here for the attack.
30 seconds left.
Right now, Autumn needs to drop that spike to Berlin, have him plant while he covers for free. Right now, there's no smokes on the field for Sentinels, right? That orb isn't anywhere near A site.
Yeah.
So this could be a really good post-plant opportunity. The time is
Down
low here. And Zekin still has that nade. I mean, he might be able to delay this. This nade is going to be perfect. The cleanup on John as well.
Perfect. Perfektní nade.
Autumn's now been left on his own with an op in hand trying to Rambo his way through it.
Nice, dobrý trade.
No, and now that's an operator.
Deal with him, but I mean, Zalsis, even his positioning is really nice. He's not giving away an angle. He's not giving a fight.
And it's the double layers. He doesn't need to peek anything here. Oh, that's a really good breach. C right there. Doesn't get the turret still, though, so still info. Gained right now for Zalsis, and he's just going to play backside right now. Ooh, that flash connect.
TENZ has his ult.
To teďko nadešuje Jedka, ne? Jako viděl jsi to, jak nadešovala Jedka? A nasečlovala ho Rejska? Geniální tým komp, kámo.
It almost feels like you're trying to play this attack half with a hand tied behind your back.
Yeah, it's a handicap.
Dobrý chat. Za každou otázku na to, kdy bude na market dávat, vole, $1 do kasičky, vole.
Forget the smoke.
It's round over. 30 seconds left.
And they don't have money. You're right. They have to save here.
Oh, wait.
They might try to go for this. 30 seconds left.
Yeah.
První hra. Sentinels prohrávali a pak dali druhou půlku bez prohraného kola, takže jakože nemusíš to koukat znova, já to vydám do pár dní na YouTube, jako vždycky stříhaný. Čau Matrixích. Zabanoval bych to slovo. Vanilla Ice Latte je good. Ale jako nechci takhle. Já chci, aby to kafe bylo v pohodě, chuťově, ale chci hlavně, aby mě vole problém. Dneska mám dlouhý den, piča. Uděláš 5 kliků a 5000 bodů. Kliky mi nevadí, ale to je málo bodů.
Omen's trying to TP ahead of the utility, and TENZ is getting the best alive source. Sasi on the swing, he's got to
find another stračka, to potřebujeme. Kofen není stračka.
Take that a 4v1. Life with the stinger cannot connect.
Čaj, takže podle mě už jsem, vole, vůči tomu tolerantní.
Now John was on the swing, he's gonna get punished for it. Zekin manages to find safe passage with op in hand. A second
Lazardík za follow.
I thought he was gonna hit him and that would have been devastating. The nade's not gonna feel good. The pit invested, he's got to stay alive here.
Yeah, but they're all stuck, they're all corralled.
Pozvolný na deal.
We see life taken more aggressive.
Pičo, já nevím.
What do they have to pound? Zekin has his room.
Já nevím, co mám dělat.
And TENZ has full utility, but an op trying to get into a pit in a situation like that, it's all hands on Zekin, and he just cannot. I mean, a random connecting. Back to the old try.
Kdybych dostal spolupráci jako Tarik, tak mě to zaujme, že jo, to je jasný. Kámo, Zekin má nejhorší rakety ze všech. To jsem asi kdy viděl.
And again, Zalsis is just jiggling C.
Ten chlap netrefil jedinou raketu.
Every single time he's been jiggling like this, Sen have known that they end A.
Zekin might be in a little bit of trouble here. He has one satchel. Slight little sidestep.
Tarik je overrated.
Huh? That nade is really nice, but he's got nowhere to go. Plucked out of the sky. I thought he was going to find safety.
Není overrated.
Almost.
Life puts him down and now it's
jednou trefil na bindu, no.
Meanwhile, Zalsis still jiggling that angle. Sasi's got his ult online. And it's going to connect onto what, 2?
He gets a lot of info with that.
Co zase Tarik je overrated? Barte, už si sdílel dneska stream.
But there's no movement from the side of FPX. They're still deciding to end here.
Sasi Odin, crazy cringe Odin, vole. Odina můžu, Odina smím.
So A doesn't work for a couple of tries.
Na Odina se podívám 7 dní v týdnu.
Maybe they think they can find some better fortune towards B. Yeah, but look at Zalsis positioning.
Ček Tarik je...
The turret's gonna... Oh.
Jo.
going on right now?
Jo. To je dobrý, no. Jaký glitch? To meleš.
Just out of the cone.
But he still gets info regardless here.
Proč plentí?
Maybe they know. They understand he might be front B.
It seems like they do.
Oh,
Zelsis buying his time. Sassy
Tak ty FPX, kámo, jsou úplně mimo.
Towards broken door.
With a one-way as well. Oh, Zelsis gets an orb off of that!
He's gonna have his ult.
Ahoj, jde si, dobré dopo.
There's really no way to clear it out
To je co za ultinu, kamarádu, to jsem neviděl nikdy, vole.
FPX, that ultimate, it's so unconventional.
To je jaká dobrá ultina.
If life gives him the swing, and now he certainly won't. Now with the threat of that on the other side of the wall.
Oh my gosh, it's so scary if you're life right now.
The smoke on the other side. I mean, look at his position. There's literally no room to breathe. Lysor and Autumn, the only two that remain. In a 2v4, Zekin's going to be the first to try to get onto the tap. Lysor falls, Zekin's going to stick it the whole way.
No, nice,
No resistance.
Fast stream kvůli delay.
Maybe overstayed.
Oh!
I mean,
Tohle FPX nemohli udělat celou hru, protože
they're so decisive on this.
nemají duelist.
As soon as the shoulder was spotted, Zekin was satcheling into his face.
And he's already here, close and personal. He can't connect though.
Really nice shots out from Life.
Player standing.
And it's leaving Zelsis on his own.
Swarm grenade out.
He's got light armor. And the
co se stalo s Grun Extremema?
He's got
Line-up. Line-up pos. Tak to vyhrál. Na line-up to vyhrál, kámo. To je genius. No i když nestihne. Nebo? To stihne, protože Lisoares. Pusto po půlce. Unlucky. Unlucky. Profesionálně tak můžou takové holky fandit tobě.
Spam not finding a kill.
That was a very risky play.
Berlin's getting a little cheeky here as well.
It's just individual heroics that are trying to
Asiatky jsou sexy? No?
This Sentinels, this version of Sentinels.
To je názor tady v chatu. Má názor ten chlap. Víš, že holky nemají ohryzek? A proč ne?
Sure, but your breach doesn't have that same level of mobility.
Or Viper, yeah. It's tough to get out of dodge.
Kámo, Markison, co to kurva čtu do píči.
So they do have a couple of weapons here. They're going to attempt, or at least
vlastní editor.
Can really get in. He's been tagged, he's been spotted, he's been dealt with.
Oh my goodness.
Another kill through smokes. Sentinels will get to 10, and yes, that was. This is what.
To je co slovo, to kdo vymyslel, vole.
Got put together. Zekin popping the ult, clearing so much space towards C. Look at how far
Falousek je, tak Falous je prostě dobrý, vole, jako Falousek je prostě.
There is a lot of utility though for this retake. Sassy is sitting on that Fade ultimate though. This could be very deadly to the side of FPX. And the Q is just going to be the Killjoy utility.
Yeah, it's such an aggressive alarm bot.
Look at these mollies. There's 2 mollies pre-placed.
Pindím si hoňoura, no.
Klasicky.
The paranoia is out. There's the first. The molly pop. The alarm bot's going to get some info.
Čet, kurva, dost. Co tady čtu? Retake volal od Vipera, kamaráde.
With a little bit of help, Berlin's able to get the best of Zelsis. Keep an eye on what members are still back towards
GG.
You've got Zekin who's running amok on the site. Berlin's
GG, ale kane.
Gets it to half, but now. Oh
co?
Gosh! What in the world was
Nemá
that?
čas.
Oh, but it wasn't enough.
O toho.
Yeah, then what?
It's match point for Sen. For what?
Right, what are you saving it for, the next year?
Yeah.
Sure. It seems like, given all the noise the Sentinels have shown, given the spams towards B, the smokes that went up, it gave FPX a little bit of time
Můj
to
táta je Němec.
rotate over, but
Full-time Němec, PTK.
they need more than that.
Rough.
I mean, they definitely need more than that.
Yeah.
Shots settled for TENZ.
Oh,
3 on
Sentinels.
the round for him.
It's just the training range.
Sentinels it him. Tak není to him.
But Berlin finally cleans him up. Autumn
Že mají duelistu FPX, protože už chtějí domů.
To
je full troll, nemít duelistu.
For good reason. Zelsis spamming onto the first. There's really no way in. This is such a heartbreaking.
A co to je jakože do češtiny za jméno? To není Andrew, jakože Ondřej, ne, ale Andreas, to je prostě jako vlastní jméno.
Potential last round of FPX's year. Coming in to the biggest tournament as the #2 seed from China. The Rolling Thunder causing so much havoc. There's no crunch coming in from the other side, but it might not matter as Ion's able to get to. They've lost control of the spike. Sentinels have been thrown asunder, but TENZ
uletěl po blofách.
able to scoop that thing up, and now it's a mad dash towards A mad dash towards Autumn with the op. Does the Viper wall go back?
Já vím, jak ten vtípeček pokračuje, no, potom,
Yes,
ale...
there it is. Now coming back.
A lack of communication on FPX. They should have told Autumn that the Omen ultimate was committed to grab the spike, but he was worried the whole time that he was getting flanked.
Autumn not able to find the first shot. You mentioned how good he's been under pressure, and there's all of it building up to him now, and he crumbles.
Chamber hodně valuabilní.
TENZ committing to getting the spike down. The Thrash invested. Ion trying to find anything that he can. They've got
Vím tvoje příjmení, no tak to je šílený, kámo, to je šílený jméno, fakt.
Utility over the spike as FPX now pushing their way forward. Zels is holding line. Only able to find one though. As TENZ on the spam connecting onto the second with John QT
GG or not? Odin, to je GG. To je GG.
Spike ticking away. Time is short. Can John do it on his own? He's gotten it down to one.
Právě proto je to GG, no. Právě proto to je GG. Právě proto to je GG. Os. 2-0 Sentinels. Jak jsem predikoval.